age. I mean, girls mature faster than boys anyway, but, you know, when you add all these chemicals and stuff into it, it just gets even worse. So, you know, you got that added to it, and their lifestyle was just a lot more healthier than ours. So, of course, their bodies, you know, are a lot more sturdy to today's world of shit.
Yeah, and they probably have some really good chefs that like finally craft their meals and stuff too, I would imagine. I mean, if I was royalty, that's what I would do. Just saying.
I hear you. Well, I mean, you know, that's how it is. I mean, you know, it's I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the average rate of death, I wonder, I might have to Google that because I don't exactly know the answer.
Yeah, I don't either. Kind of scared.
Well, I mean, it changes. It does. It changes because of you know how our society is, what we put in our food and stuff like that. You know,
it probably depends on the lifestyle we live too.
Of course. I mean, I know honestly it does. Think about it. You know, if you're a big druggie and you're out here doing shitloads of drugs, your lifespan's probably took down a few years.
Yeah.
And you know, compared to an athlete who's running every day and whatnot, it's, you know, eating healthy, treating yourself right. So right now the men live to be about average of 68 years old and women 72.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Wow. Better not tell my dad that. My dad has this thing where he thinks all the Conwell men are going to die at the age of 65. I was like, whatever, dude. You can't say that shit's going to happen just off a few of us over the last, you know, couple of decades that's passed away that way. You know what I mean?
Like so, Conwell curse or something, guys?
Well, it started with my grandpa. My great-grandpa died at 65. My grandpa died at 65. My uncle died at 66.
Oh,
my
wow.
aunt died at 66. My other uncle died here recently. He was 65. So, yeah.
How old's your dad?
See, I'm 37. He's 47.
Oh, okay. My mom is 72, believe it or not. My mom had me at a late age.
Well, you said you had, you know, some older siblings, so.
Yeah, but they were my dad's. My dad, I probably have siblings I don't even know about. My dad was kind of a, you know, Rolling Stone.
Was he a player?
Yeah.
Big pimping out there, huh?
Yeah, he's still, at his age, he's still like that. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking funny.
That man ain't never gonna stop.
Oh, hell. Hey, Chris, if you still listening, man, we get this guy a pair of trunks too, man. I've been walking through, see an 80-year-old man walking through the living room wearing a pair of Freedom Hard trunks. Be like, hey, baby, get your ass in the bedroom, it's potty time. Hey, more power to you, you know? Just saying. All right, so want to give a big shout out to, of course, Kilkirk and Chris Ripska. She was on Raw Live last night, supporting DGN, and you know, I watched the video after I got home from shopping. I had I had to finish up my Christmas shopping last night. You know, we got a little thing to do for my sister down here at her fundraiser for her mom's cancer, but yeah, I got back in, was listening to it and whatnot. She did badass as always, of course. Her and her blue. I know your favorite color is purple, sis, but I always see you in blue. That red and blue, you know. Hey, I think I see a trend with you, you know. Us Irish people, we have that pale white skin. And then we got the red hair, so we just need to put blue clothes on. It just kind of works that way. Just saying. But they she did a good job. Got a lot of information out and stuff like that. And
Awesome.
we got a hold of Chris last night, and an email that I'm not going to say too much about that he sent me was freaking phenomenal. He said last night that the phone call that we had together gave him a little bit of inspiration to something that he had been trying to plan, and he wasn't able to finish really throwing it together. And he's like, last night, he's like, yeah, you kind of helped me do that. And I can't spill the beans on what that is, but I got to say is it's phenomenal, and it looks like we're going to be working together on a few things now, which is badass, and we have Killer Kurt to thank for that.
That's awesome.
A couple of his nonprofits are going to come in and do some commercials with us, and he said something to me. I'm going to have to bring my email up to be able to repeat this line. I always talk about, sometimes I'm always sitting there saying, we're all broken in some kind of way. And I'm not necessarily going to say broken anymore because I like how he phrased this, but we're made differently for a damn reason. And
right.
I was born to be an amputee, a right leg limb salvage, blah blah blah, and still have that motivation and whatnot to carry on and whatnot. And the reason why I'm not saying we're all broken anymore in specific ways and we need to use those pieces to shine. Yes, everybody's different. If you wasn't different, then we'd all be good at everything and life wouldn't be fucking fun no more. And
we'd be bored as hell because we'd all be the same.
No shit, right? We'd all play sports the same. We'd all fuck the same. We'd all work the same. There wouldn't be no... we
wouldn't learn shit from each other because we'd already know it.
Exactly.
The same thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So in the email, he put in there through inspiration, comedy, music, or whatever the talent is, and the overall thing being, we're not broken, America, so stop acting like you are. I actually like that. Because, on a veteran standpoint of being broken, so to speak, of wherever it be, an amputation, a physical disability, a mental disability, or whatnot, a lot of people think that we're just broke down to where we can't do shit no more. And I'm right. I have to agree with Chris there. I call bullshit. We have our disabilities, but it doesn't mean that we're broken down to the point of us can't do anything. If you can't do anything, then you're just fucking lazy. And a lot of America, it made me think of yesterday whenever I was in Walmart. I was watching a few people. Not all wounds are visible. I get that. I do. But you get a lot of people who take advantage of that shit too. I see a lot of people with handicap parking stickers that walk just fine. People that come into these stores and hop in these motorized cars, they can walk just fine. Men and women sitting on a stool at a register at Walmart to work, and they walk around just fine. Right. Some of them might be a little overweight, but you know what? Do something about it.
Yeah, that stool ain't going to help with that situation.
Nope, sure ain't. My aunt that just passed away the day before Thanksgiving, she was overweight. I love her to death, but that was her own fault. She worked at Bank of America for over 20-some years. She'd come home, she'd get high, she'd lay in her bed, and she'd eat from the time she got home to the time she went to sleep. Not nobody's fault but hers. Not at all. I was 360 pounds when I came home finally after I was medically retired out of the military, and I'm down to 280. I'm still a little big around the midsection, but I'm also 6'6". So I'm going to be big any damn way. But I carry it well, and I make sure that, I'm eating healthy, and I'm staying active and stuff. When I go out here and I walk around and stuff like that, it takes a little bit sometimes. So, but I keep active. If you don't, then you're just not getting there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and it just gets harder and harder to do the more you don't do it.
That's right. That's right. That's the damn truth. I was, that's one thing that I noticed, and it can happen fucking quick too, especially if you're just laying in the damn bed with like your muscles and stuff. Yeah, I lifted weights the entire time I was in service. I was strong. Road marching, I had a lot of great endurance. Running sucked, but after laying in a bed for 12 months because of not being able to walk and shit like that, I was surprised to see how much shit deteriorated. How much of that muscle I did lose, and I was like, oh my God.
And it happens quick. It happens really quick. I had the same thing happen with my mom. She's still in rehabilitation, but she was hospitalized last November, and well, they didn't think that she was going to make it, but luckily she pulled through. But she's still kind of been in the bed most of the time, and it's just so hard for her to stand up, even to just stand up and get in a wheelchair. It's just so hard for her. She's lost so much muscle mass and everything. It happens quick, really quick.
It does. It's so surprising on how quick it does happen. And it's sad, though, too. I mean, it really is. It's like, wow. You spend years and years and all this time and effort into building and preparing your body, and it just goes away that quick.
Yeah. And it's so hard to get back. So hard to get back. You know from experience.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is. And you got to be motivated and dedicated. What you falling asleep for, Shell? I mean, like, did you stay up
Are we boring
or something? I'm saying, if I gotta kick Angie in the ass and get going, then yeah, I'll do it. I know Ghost ain't on this morning. I hope he's doing all right. I think he's got a few things to do this morning, actually. But yeah, I want to give a big shout out and thank Chris Ripka, man. I appreciate him listening to the show and whatnot. He invited me on his, and we'll have him on the morning show right after Christmas and stuff. So we'll thanks to him, we'll be bringing him on, and thanks, yeah, appreciate it.
That's awesome. Right. Yeah, to look forward to.
Oh yeah, the guy's pretty fucking cool. All right, we're gonna take a little song break. Here's some Nickelback, Far Away.
This time, this place, misused mistakes, too long, too late. Who was I to make you wait? Just one chance, just one breath, just in case there's just one left. 'Cause you know I love you. I loved you all along. I miss you. Far away for far too long. I keep dreaming you'll be with me, and you never go. Stop breathing if I don't see you anymore. On my knees I'll ask, last chance for one last dance. 'Cause with you I'd withstand all of it.